What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Who's Number One.
You are back. Where did you go this weekend?
I am back. I'm back from Phoenix, Arizona. Went for the Nike Tournament of Champions. It was possibly the best high school tournament of all time.
You got to see some high-level recruits going to these top 10 programs?
Yeah, Lexi Sun, number one recruit in the nation, going to Texas. She was very impressive. You also had two Florida recruits, Paige Hammonds of Sacred Heart Academy, who led her team to the championship, and then Thayer Hall from Dorman. Kid hits the ball harder than anyone I've ever seen in high school.
That's awesome. Yeah, so all those matches now live on flowvolleyball.tv, so be sure to check them out. If you missed them, you can watch them endlessly. Binge watch high school volleyball. So let's talk top 10 college volleyball.
Crazy week in college volleyball. We actually have 3 new teams in our top 10 this week.
Yes, so
which means some people have to fall out, which includes Purdue.
Number 10, they're moving down.
They lost to Minnesota and Wisconsin this week.
Tough weekend.
That's a really tough week, but at the same time, you're losing and other people are winning, so...
Bye-bye.
Yep, coming in at number 10.
San Diego.
San Diego beat BYU in 3
Swept
sets.
Swept them.
Probably their hardest conference match they were going to have this year.
And handle it with that poise.
Yeah.
Gets them in the top 10.
Yep. UCLA also falling out. Lost to Colorado this week.
Kansas is going to move down. They won, but there's some other big wins that are going to move people up.
So they beat Baylor.
Yep.
Another tough match, but still not as impressive as some of the other stuff that happened this week.
So Washington is moving down 1.
Just 1. They lost to Stanford. That's another tough match.
Yep.
But loss is a loss. Stanford also moving down because they had a big loss. So they beat Washington, but then they turn around and play Washington State.
And lose. This is shocking, but awesome for Washington State. They're coming on strong.
Yeah.
You'll hear more about them in just a second. Our number 6 team, Ohio State. Biggest news, I think, of the week.
Definitely.
Our defending national champions go down. Ohio State beats Nebraska.
In 4 sets. In Lincoln.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. It's going to be interesting to see what they do the rest of the Big Ten season with a win like that under their belt.
But that win rockets them from 18 to 6, so huge
deserved.
week for Ohio State.
All right, 5.
Florida, rough week for Florida. They lost in 3 sets to Kentucky. That's really going to hurt them. They fall out of the top 10. Coming in, Washington State.
Finally.
Yeah.
They've had so many good wins. It's about time we see them in not just top 10, but the top 5.
Right. Undefeated in Pac-12 play, beating UCLA, Washington, now Stanford. This is a top 10 team for sure. Coming in at number 5.
Very deserving.
Number 4, our local Texas Longhorns.
They're going to stay right there.
Yeah, they went to 5 with Kansas State this week, beat Oklahoma in 4, so...
Which, that was a good match. That was closer than I thought it was going to be, so you got to give the Sooners some props on that.
Yeah.
All right, our 3 moves around. Nebraska's going down. You lose to Ohio State. You're no longer the number 1.
But all 3 of these teams are now 12-1, so that just goes to show you the incredible strength of the Big Ten this year. We're going to keep them here. I imagine once we see these teams play each other.
Can't wait to see them all play each other. And really
it may end up being a little shaken up again. Wisconsin coming in at number 2, went to 5 with Purdue this week. Minnesota, number 1. Swept Purdue this week, and we talked about Purdue's a tough place to play. They're a really good team. For Minnesota to just sweep them, that's pretty impressive.
Yep, and so we are very excited. We are heading up to my old stomping grounds at Penn State this week, and we are going to be able to watch our number 1 team play in good old Happy Valley as they take on Penn State.
On Wednesday night.
So be sure to tune in. We're going to have a lot of coverage from that on site. We'll see you guys later.